And suppose if aliens landed tomorrow and asked you to explain Earth to them, what would you say?
I would say that, guys, this is Earth. It's a magical globe with lots of green and blue in it, and here they are humans.
What's your favorite word that you often repeat?
Favorite word, especially when I'm talking to somebody, it's like hi, and I just keep saying hi until someone replies. If you do not respond to me, I will continue saying hi, talkative. So then I'm just
Okay.
like, shut up. Literally every 2 seconds, I have to say this word.
Funniest thing your parents ever said to you? I think that's Rice one incident that was really funny, but anything apart from that?
I don't believe there's like a funniest thing because my parents are very, they're joking and they're very chill. But my mom, like, she calls me Bebo.
Welcome to another exciting episode of the Star Author podcast presented by Bookalooza, where we celebrate young and talented authors who are making waves with their incredible stories. Today, we have an exceptionally gifted writer with us, someone whose book takes us on an emotional roller coaster of friendship, tragedy, and resilience. Please welcome Aaradhya Madhav for her book Dear Diary. Do check out her book available on our bookstore, and the link of the book is given in the description box below. So, without wasting time, let's get started. So, Aradhya, first of all, I welcome you to this show. And my first question for you is what inspired you to write this emotional and intense story?
Actually, what happened was that I went on a trip with my friends
Hmm.
and it was pretty fun. So, in the night, the teacher who was accompanying us, she had told us that everyone go to sleep, but we were kids, we weren't feeling sleepy. So then we were like, you know what? How about we all tell horror stories? So then I was like, I'll go first because I really like all
Hmm.
sorts of movies. So
Hmm.
then I told the horror story, and it was so good that I just kept making it longer and longer until one of my best friends, she was
Huh.
like, you should make this into a book. This would go really well. And that's
Wow.
how Dear Diary was made.
Okay. That's lovely. Okay. And how did you come up with the characters in your stories, Sarah, Jasmine?
Actually, I believe that each of them, I believe that whenever I write characters, they always represent those around me, and a small part of me is in each of these characters. So I believe that Sarah, Jasmine, and Antoinette will all be different versions of me, embroidered with some like my mom, maybe my best friend, maybe even my teacher.
Okay. Okay. And Sarah seems to be a very strong character who goes through a lot. Did you base her on anyone you know in real life also?
I would say that I took Sarah's resilience from my mom's actual, life, because I believe that she's the one person that inspires me when it comes to resilience.
Okay, that's great. And why did you choose number four as the omen of misfortune?
Actually, I didn't choose this number. If I speak Mandarin, so if you
Okay.
see that sir and C, they're both very similar, and they both one means four and one means death. So that's why in Chinese culture it is considered that it's unlucky because four sounds like death. And that is why if you see that Jasmine's last name is a Chinese name. That's why I embroider that some culture of China should be in my character.
Okay, that's interesting. And what message do you want, our readers to take away from your book?
I would think that resilience would definitely be there, but one thing that I felt while writing this book was that
Hmm.
sometimes keeping everything to yourself isn't the solution. Like Sarah refused to share everything, and at the end, her friends were left stunned of what she did. So I
Hmm.
believe that sometimes let yourself loose.
Hmm. Right. Absolutely. And do you plan the ending from the start, or did it change as you wrote?
As I told you that it was first narration. I told my friends that this is the story. So the planning was already done before, and yeah, I really liked the ending. And it really is like it gave me chills. It gave everybody chills. So I was like,
Yeah.
why not stick to this ending?
Okay. If you could add one more chapter to the book, what would it be all about?
If I could add one more chapter, I think I would. like make it revolve around Marcus, who is Sarah's brother, because there's another bond of siblings. So I
Mhm.
would want to explore his grief.
Okay, let's talk some funny. So, if you could, rename a vegetable, what would you call it and why?
I would rename orange purple just to mess everybody's head.
Okay. Okay. And if you woke up and realized you were invisible, what's the first thing you are going to do then?
First thing I would definitely do is that all my classmates, I would definitely go there, just pull their chair or like pull on their hair for no random reason.
Okay. What's the weirdest thing you have ever eaten in your life?
Weirdest thing, I don't believe there's a weirdest thing, but there's a combination I've tried before, marshmallows and ketchup. So
Okay.
it was like pretty
Marshmallows.
weird, but I don't think it was that bad.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't there, but yeah.
Okay. If you could have any animal as a pet, what would you pick?
As a pet, definitely I would choose a cat. I mean, my mom hates pets, but yeah, I would choose a cat.
Okay. Okay. And if your shoes could talk, what would they complain about the most to you?
I mean, I wear lots of shoes, so they would mostly complain. Like my sneakers would complain that she never ties my laces, and my sandals would complain that you never find me on time. My heels would complain that you always wear me all the time. Get some other shoe. So it
Okay.
depends on which kind of shoe you're talking about.
Different complaints. Different shoes, different complaints,
Yeah,
right?
different complaints.
Okay. If you had to wear one outfit for the rest of your life, what would you be choosing?
I would definitely choose jeans, like cargo jeans and a baggy shirt, because I feel like that's my whole vibe. That's my whole
Hmm.
vibe.
Hmm. Looks cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like and very comfy.
Yeah. Very comfortable also. And suppose if aliens landed tomorrow and asked you to explain Earth to them, what would you say?
I would say that, guys, this is Earth. It's a magical globe with lots of green and blue in it. And here they are humans. Do not talk to humans. They will tell you very weird stuff. One will tell you right, one will tell you wrong. You won't even know which is right, which is wrong.
They'll
I'll be like,
confuse
bro, don't even bother coming here. Don't even bother coming here.
you. Okay. So, what's the worst fashion
Sure.
trend?
The weird girl fashion trend. Basically, this trend is where you wear a lot of bright clothes, even if they don't like resonate with your skin tone, and you wear ridiculous shoes.
Yeah, it happens. I have seen many people. I mean, that's not going with your skin tone, but people are wearing those things. Okay.
Yeah, and they know
And
they do this on purpose.
yeah, would you rather be a superhero or a villain?
I think I'd rather be a villain. Yeah, I'd
Villain.
be a villain. I'd be a pretty cool villain.
In your cargos and t-shirts.
Yeah, I'll be
Okay.
like, guys, free ice cream for everybody.
Okay. One thing you always forget.
And I always forget. I think it would be to like moisturize my face when it's like summer. I don't know, just randomly forget to apply cream. And then my mom was
Okay.
always like, bro, your face is so dry. You would never do anything.
Okay. And what's your favorite word that you often repeat?
Favorite word? I wouldn't say like there are two things I always say. Especially when I'm talking to somebody. It's like, hi. And I just keep saying hi until someone replies. If you do not respond to me, I will continue saying hi in your ears. And
Okay.
there's one phrase I like this. Well, I have a lot of friends who talk a lot, like they're very talkative. So then I'm just
Okay.
like, shut up. Literally every 2 seconds, I have to say this word. Just
Shut up.
shut up.
Okay. Okay. That's lovely. And what's something that makes you laugh every time?
That makes me laugh. Like there's this memory I have. When I was younger, my dad would literally hide the chicken under the rice from my brother, and he would pretend like there is no more food left. Okay, it's just rice, it's just roti. There is no more chicken left. And then and I was a rice eater, so he would feed me the rice and the chicken under it.
Okay.
And now I think and I'm laughing and I'm like, my brother still doesn't know that we used to do that to him.
Okay, that's great. Uh, what's your dream superpower?
My dream superpower would definitely be like mind control. Like I can
Oh,
control what you do, I can read your thoughts, that stuff.
okay. And if you had to eat one thing forever, what would it be?
One thing forever.
Yeah.
I think it would be like cheese sandwich. Yeah. It's like it's not healthy, it's not junk, it's in between. Cheese
In
sandwich,
between.
yeah, definitely.
Acceptable to the body.
Hmm.
Okay. If you were a color, which one would you be?
I would say purple, like vivid, but a bit mysterious sometimes.
Okay. Funniest thing your parents ever said to you? I think that's rice one incident that was really funny, but anything apart from that?
Anything apart from that? I don't believe there's like a funniest thing because my parents are very, they're joking and they're very chill. But my mom, like, she calls me Bebo. Like,
Oh,
Karina Kapoor, her nickname, so she calls me Bebo. And then I just
okay.
asked her one day that, Mom, why do you call me Bebo? Then she was like, oh, because from everyone used to call you baby, and I wanted to call you something different, so I called you Bebo. So I believe like that's something that always makes me laugh. And I'm like, amazing logic, Mom. Amazing logic.
And how do you like Bebo actually in real life?
And I think it's actually like I really like I like the name Bebo and I love Kareena Kapoor too. Like my parents are fed up of me watching Kareena Kapoor movies. My friends are fed up of me like following whatever she does. Oh, did you see this trend? Did you see that trend? Did you see what she wore? Did you see that happen? So they're like,
Oh,
bro, please stop. Just shut up for 2 minutes. And
oh
I just keep
God.
rambling on.
She is my favorite too, and I really love her. The way she carries everything and her
Yeah, and
personality is
I believe that. And my favorite movie of her would definitely be Jab We Met, like 2007. That was, I think, her best performance ever.
best performance. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so we both are vibing together. It feels like.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, so it's time to wrap up the session now. And seriously, it was an inspiring conversation. So, from deep emotions to hilarious moments, today's episode has been a journey in itself. And a huge thank you to our amazing guest for sharing her thoughts, creativity, and laughter with us. If you haven't read her book, you are definitely missing out something. So, make sure to grab a copy of her book available on our bookstore, and the link of the book is given in the description box below. Until next time, happy writing and stay creative. Thank you, Aradhya. Thank you so much.
Thank you.